then it was so like not what I was expecting. I think probably because of the stage setup that they had for when he became the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. This just didn't compare to that, but I guess it's fine because that was maybe more monumental than hitting 600 days. But they come out and we get to finally hear Kaiser introduce him again. Duh, you know, we love that part. The ring general. Yeah. Duh, ring general. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so Gunther comes out and is, you know, hyping himself up as he should. Hello. And but then he lets us know there's not that many people left for me to face anymore because I've beaten everybody. Blah 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 blah. And then we hear
Uso! Dun, dun, dun,
and then we hear it's just me, Oos. And he comes out, which I think we kind of predicted this. I don't think it was us, but I just mean I think a lot of people saw this coming.
Yeah.
And it's just happening now. But the best part about this, first of all, Jay getting in the ring and just like keeps it going, right? Like just like yeah.
Yo,
And
crackers
and
out
he's just
there.
like staring at them, like still doing it. And then I love that Gunther mocked it. He got a little he was like, "Oh yeah, I get it." He's like, "It's simple things for simple-minded people." And I was like,
That was
"Okay,
one of
that."
the best backhanded compliments I've ever heard.
I was glad that he didn't insult me this time because I was like, "Yeah, brother, I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be doing that with Jay. No, I'm sorry. I'm not
1,000%.
simple-minded. Yeah, you're simple. You're a simple simpleton. You're a simpleton."
I'm simply
As he said.
complicated.
Whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, after sharing those moves, Gunther says that he feels like Jay coming out here was disrespecting him. Like, this is a sign of disrespect. Jay says, "Oh, no, I was not trying to do anything disrespectful," but he wants to go after Gunther for the title, which Gunther was like, "Well, you know, you've accomplished a lot as a tag team competitor. You were the longest reigning tag team champions. You did this and that." Kind of like looks him up and down, is just not really super interested, bumps him with his shoulder, quickly rolls out of the ring to let my boys Imperium.
Just kick his ass.
Yep. And then that's when New Day comes out to be like, "Ah ha ha, you guys run out once it's 3-on-3. You can't handle this. Ha ha ha." And I was like, shut up. And then we see that next week we'll be seeing Imperium versus New Day and Jey Uso. So we're gonna continue the New Day and Imperium feud, which, you know, that's okay. I'm guessing that we're going to get Jay versus Gunther at Elimination Chamber. That's my guess. I also think that Jimmy is going to interfere. Jimmy is going to make sure that Jay does not win this match, which then sets up their match at Mania.
Yeah.
He wants
I
to make sure
agree.
that his brother cannot win a singles title.
Before he does. Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
makes sense.
Yeah, and to me, that's the easiest way for them to set it up because I don't see Jay doing anything else at WrestleMania other than facing Jimmy. I mean, it's possible, but I just don't see Jay and Gunther being a match at Mania.
No, and I don't
So,
see that, and I also don't see Jey Uso fitting anywhere else
yeah.
where it makes sense. You know, other pay-per-views, PLEs, tomato, potato. It doesn't matter if they make sense as long as you just get them on the card, but it's such a different animal for WrestleMania that you really have to have a place.
Mm-hmm. You know what I would love to see? Gunther versus Ilya, but
Oh, that's gonna happen.
I know
That
it's not
is very much gonna happen. I
probably
wish
not.
we got to see it live, but
I know.
oh
Uh,
my god,
Wrestling
the
is Fake
chop.
said, "Can Gunther travel to Australia?" I assume so because he can travel to Europe and stuff. So I would assume
He's
he
got a
can.
passport.
If he can't, well, I don't know because there was those rumors saying that he couldn't go. Remember, there was those shows where he wasn't in Canada or something like that, and people were like, "It's because he can't." And I'm like, I don't know. But he's done
Mhm,
a bunch of the overseas shows. So unless there's
mhm.
some sort of difference between going from here to oh, Richard is saying he's landlocked. Interesting though, because he went to Europe though. Anyway,
That's
um,
fine.
I don't know. We'll see. So if that's the case, then we're definitely going to see, which I think Richard asked earlier, if this is a match
Why is
that'll
he
happen.
landlocked? What? Why is he
I don't
landlocked?
know. I honestly I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But if
All right.
that's the case that he somehow can't leave the country, then yeah, we're gonna see it on Raw. Which I think it's fine because he puts on banger matches, pay-per-view worthy matches anyway
Yeah.
on Raw. So I think that's fine.